And then the music was so gentle. Welcome back. Headed to the herbalist's hut near Oxenfurt. Hearts of Stone continues. We reach level 30. Closing in on 31. Well, you gotta play after the storm. Yay! Really close. Good. Good. It was a dark and stormy night. That wasn't the start of every great tale. Smooth, Geralt. He just... For someone who doesn't like terrain, he sure went over that wall like it was nothing. Trading up the glasses for a little bit. We can't do both, right? One at a time. Right. What happened to my torch? Oh, really? What happened to my torch? Sorry, it was just happened to the torch. Oh, foul! I did it again. Okay, we'll keep the glasses on and get the torch back. That's what you wanted to see. I also want my torch. Torches and other items. I just put it in the wrong slot. I don't know why it sort of bugged out, disappeared. Yes. It's gonna take Geralt a little while to grow his beard back. In the meantime, perfect. Vladimir had a shaven for the party. Shaved for the party. Vladimir did it!
Bolt between its ribs. It was being hunted. Something went horribly wrong, though.
Did I put my sword away? My bad. Oh yes, the torch will have to go away. Geralt, you're gonna have to put the torch away.
closer. Not good. Damn it.
Oh, don't fall.
Damn.
No dropping the shield, huh? I'm not using my silver, am I? Jeez, that was bad He's a durable fellow, isn't he? Downright hardy. Will you just die already?
Easy spot. Lots to do.
Give the head roll 9 out of 10. Pretty good.
That was rather efficient.
I don't know about
All you got
efficient.
to say, I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
Aye, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not?
Halt.
Know any advanced
Forget about
formulae?
the arrow.
Maybe something you could teach me?
Password.
All I know, I learned from Master Gremist of Skellige. Looking to apprentice yourself in the
We've already
herbalist
met
trade?
Grimace.
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will. You must sail across the great sea, find the Isle of Ard Skellig. There, in the sacred grove, the learned Master Gremist
We've met him.
will judge whether you're fit to be his pupil.
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
You've come.
You.
Good.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
Come on. I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either. Wouldn't be sitting in a cellar in this shithole otherwise.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage, just for your help in a heist. We break in, each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? 'Cause I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Bersodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist, or not?
We get the house. What do you get?
What's in there for you?
Something that was stolen from me.
Ought I go to the city watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
I've tried. Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What did they take?
List to take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject. You in or not?
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. Windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar, crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
It looks bleak. I don't know. Climb up 60 feet and then down to the cellar. It's Conan. You guys want to live forever?
Not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist.
Who are we bringing?
I've already identified some promising candidates.
Who are we bringing?
All we have to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
So be it.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Getting inside, opening the vault, culling the patrols.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist known better as the Ermine. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troops taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty. A halfling.
Beef patty.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face. Doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked the gold-plated cot from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the elf man. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad Gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi.
I like his leathers.
Native of
I want his
Mahaka.
leathers.
A specialist in
Geralt.
controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Vault door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Almas. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto.
Sort
the
of like a
North's most
Jedi.
famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out
Garb.
on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary. As far as I know, his troops made camp east of Oxenfurt on the right bank of the Pontar.
So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spike the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Wouldn't want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I.
His music
Get it
is
all
really
done.
good.
We'll meet back here.
I want to lay
Okay.
down,
Then,
chill out,
bug
listen to the
hole stop.
tunes.
Down and sideways. All together.
What are the frames doing? They've been awful. Oh, I had to ask right at... They're getting worse, aren't they? Yuck! Alright. I shouldn't have looked. Shouldn't have looked. Get busy now. Get busy. Care for your sword, soldier. Crossed off. Alright. Where journal land? Vince Casimir to take part in the robbery. Go-to specialist for the second was Casimir Bassi, a dwarf hailing from Mahaka. Or Quinto, but I'm with you. Dwarf and the elf. Eveline Gallo. Ermine. Cleansing mixture. Do we already have what we need? Weaken the Redanian soldiers. Ew. Add the mixture to the soldiers' rations. Out on sick leave. Have to do with the eavesdropping. Oh, eavesdrop to find out where to find their cook, then go put it in the food. Witcher seasonings. Robbing a building requires, at a bare minimum, finding a way inside it. The mysterious man who convinced Geralt to take part in the heist determined the only way to break into the carefully guarded auction house was via an adjacent tower. Geralt thus needed to hire someone capable of climbing up its glass-smooth outer wall and dropping a line down to the others. Only two maestros of the burglar's trade could perform such a feat. Hugo Hoff, affectionately known as Beef Patty, and Eveline Gallo, alias the Ermine. By the Vagel Buds. Bye now. Hey, Roach. Roach. Roach has left us, everyone. Damn it. Why you no love us no more, Roach? Star, you're getting really sleepy. Better head to bed. Be nice to Geralt, and good luck with the heist.
So fast, Roach.
Hugs for everyone. Sleep well, Sea Star.
Move it.
Close. Karsten.
Then let's return their coin.
What would you return? We've spent it all. Every last couple.
Well, you could
Oh, she was right there.
find more.
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine.
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
Eveline, I beg you. You don't know him.
What's that supposed to mean? He introduced himself, did you not hear? Geralt of Rivia.
Stop pretending you don't understand me. You cannot know if he's to be trusted.
Not a soul can be trusted. You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
Be better if we were wearing the ass ears right now.
All right, out with it. What's this problem?
All
See?
ears.
We were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the
Didn't
coin.
get mad.
All good and fine. We've not spent it already.
I think I know where this is going.
Then I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through
Accidentally
some
shot the
flaming
guy
hoops?
last time, I
No.
think.
Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Eveline, I'm not certain that's a good idea.
Neither am I.
Terrible idea. I'm the
She'll
one
come out
shooting?
in the
Terrible
wash.
idea.
So, Witcher, what'll it be?
Your call, though.
Not a bad shot with my crossbow.
Liar!
Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
They're gonna
What?
be even more nervous when
Now?
they see
No
blood.
rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Hit it square on.
All right. Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come! And now, good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of
Please don't shoot the
Rivia,
performer. Please don't shoot the
victor of
performer. Please
marksmanship
don't shoot the
contests in
performer.
Angren,
Please don't shoot the
Dol
performer.
Ghathana, and Lobindon.
Wow, prime!
That's
But
prime.
Shh, Geralt, grab your crossbow and get to work.
What's the hell? Shoot!
Fuck that. Oh, that was close. Is there one left?
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
Did it happen last time?
Doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Fine work, Geralt. Fine work.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Yep.
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
Later. Yeah. Have a look at our points. Everything we've got slotted right now is leveled, yes? Yes, but we just got a new slot. Put in there. Oh, we can start on the final tier of combat. Crippling strikes. Fast attacks now also apply a bleeding effect. Affected enemies lose 25 vitality or essence points per second. Last 5 seconds. Upgrade to that. 50 per second. We're also going to swap out the mutagen for a red one. Extra 10% attack power instead of 50 vitality. Beautiful. Where is Casimir? Excellent. He's up on a roof, isn't he?
zither's better than a common loot.
What do you think?
And soften landlord and his house just before you create a practice. A few times around.
Why, but after all these hours playing The Witcher, I don't think I've ever gotten the feeling I just got, which was King's Quest. All of a sudden, I got a King's Quest vibe. Why the heck? Now. Makes sense. Oh! Clear as day. Don't ask me to explain it. Love these sunsets so much. Oof. No kidding, Melga. Hi. No kidding. They melt my brain. He's up on the roof over there. Oh, we gotta talk him down, don't we? Well.
Master Casimir!
Let's rock.
Toss aside the torching guards!
Ah! Piss off then! Fuck off! You'll not tell me what to do!
You're hired.
What's going on here?
Ain't it plain? Master Casimir sat upon his roof. Claims he'll blow himself
Hey, Mo.
to bits.
Bought the wench pearls, silks, satins, and how the fuck she repaid me? Made me a heat banger cuckold!
A falling out in the family?
Aye. His Euphemia, she were fine. Pretty as a picture, you might say. And 5 bairns they has.
On the short side, but so well mannered. Always bow, ask after your health. Not at all grumpy like the Elderman's laddies.
Till the day Euphemia bundled up her belongings and their bairns, tossed 'em all on a wagon. And that's all we've seen of her.
Master Casimir's been pure yampy since. Bawling, whinging, now this.
Ah, this'll be one for the ploughing annals. Going out with a bang! When this fucking blows, they'll see the
right,
fires in Novigrad!
Look.
I'll try to talk some sense into him.
What if he should grow angered?
Wench demanded a canopied bed and got it. Silver tableware, she said. Got that too. Lacking nothing, not a thing. What the fuck else was I to give her?
Doubt he can grow any angrier.
Hail Melitele, our hallowed mother, keep us from evil.
What kind of knob you got? Likely come to poke my Euphemia, eh? Well, you're late. She's gone.
No, I just...
Postmaster said the same. Denied it all. Swore on the balls of his gods. And the Egypt I am, I believed the bugger. 3 years they bumped about under my nose, then ran off. My granda told it right. Not a bloke out there doesn't want to get between a dwarf wench's trotters.
Doesn't need apologies. Doesn't want to talk. Needs to get his shit together.
Know what? You're pathetic.
What? What the fuck did you say?
You heard me. Wanna die? Go jump off a bridge instead of scaring folks shitless.
Looky here. Got us a clever one. Telling me how to off myself.
Even willing to help you. No chance you'll do it on your own. You're not just a cuckold, you're a coward.
Me? A coward? I'll no listen to this tripe. Don't you go nowhere, you bastard! I'll tie your bull bag around your neck!
Oh man, this didn't happen last time.
I don't want to die!
Take that, and that, you bugger! For
Wait.
Euphemia!
Wait, what?
For the winds!
You
for
touched
the
us once and
canopy!
what? I was
Stop
gonna
it.
try
Stop
a
it.
parry,
Don't
but
make me hurt you.
hell.
Sorry. I was
You
consumed.
feel better now?
Pent up. You can. Feel better now. Laid my fist to a punching bag. Cooled off. So, what is it you wanted?
Want you to open a door. Permanently. So it
Well, that
won't
was
close
different.
again.
I see. And what might you find on the other side of this door?
A reward. Big one. To be split. Enough for everyone.
If it'd come a week past, I'd have sent you the fuck away. But now I've nothing to lose. What's it I'm to do?
We're hired.
HUD of the herbalist who lives near Oxenfurt. Go there and ask for yarrow extract. Learn all you need to know. Clear?
As a Mahakaman Highland Stream. See ya.
You burn us half to death? Oh my god. Geralt, you're not looking so good, man. Hurt. So, I thought he did have a torch. Thought I'd try to parry one attack, and instead he just kind of touched us, and then it was over. We're dropping so many frames, I figure people are a couple minutes behind the stream. May want to refresh from time to time. Every 10-15 minutes, you may just want to refresh. Or not, whatever works. For the robbery. Oh, Witcher seasonings time. Go eavesdrop on some soldiers. Let's fast travel into town, though. I walk right by your side. It's part of what I like about Valen. It's simple. Not that Skellige villages are all complicated, but there's something more down to earth about Velen, especially when the sunset kicks in. Just feels real and magnificent. That is your favorite village? Huh. Out of the whole game, that's your favorite village, huh? Well, that's cool. Valen is more medieval looking. I think it's neat you've got a favorite village.
Stay out of my way.
Knowing us, are we close enough?
Hey, you! Virginia!
Oh fuck! I did it again. Indiscriminate looting. And it was the ones we have to eavesdrop on. Yes! so out of here. Oh my god. What have I done? Rudinia! Great, there be droners. Oh, we're getting arrows! Oh no! 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 Drowners are safer. Way safer. No, the arrows! These are fucking hardcore drowners! Not good, not good. Get some air. Oh, we are fucked. We are all manner of fucked. Damn. Well, that could have gone better. Think they'll remember us? Totally different Witcher. You're not the Witcher you're looking for. Arr. Arr. It's a different Witcher with 2 swords, cat eyes, white hair, no shirt on. Totally different Witcher.
Long live Radovid.
What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the tests apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Fine. Wait, Mike, did you see that prick steal from the barrel?
What do you have to say?
That Horst Borsodi, he got a daughter.
Why do you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Borsodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting.
Honor in the fatherland.
What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper today.
Here we go.
Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morning. Saw
Western
Martin
gate.
on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Martin on the
That's
pier.
right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our group.
Aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Leave me be. Your breath. Oh, the stench of rotted teeth and vodka. What the
Leave her alone.
Why's that? Want us to plough you? Is that it? Doable, but you'll have to hide that mug in a sec.
Piss off before I kick your asses.
We'll see who kicks whose ass. Get him, lads! Pound his gob!
Oh, fuck you. Can't see, though. That's not cool. Man. Where's the... Are you kidding me? Are the frames going again right now? Damn it, frames.
Giving me no choice.
Didn't expect him to be lightweights.
The witch hunters defend us from monsters.
And shitheads.
You alright?
Well, the witchers do.
Truth be told, I'd have managed on my own, but thank you.
You're welcome.
You'd have managed it. Managed those men by yourself.
Of course. Knee to the bollocks, elbow to the throat. Job done.
Nice.
Walk you home?
Hey
This is
now,
a trap.
I'm grateful, sure, but I'll not demonstrate that in the alcove.
No, no.
Walk you home, that's it.
In that case, yes. Come.
Well, she's not setting us up, but something happens.
Master Witcher, do you always help folk for free?
Sometimes for free, usually for pay.
Phew. I was afraid you were abnormal.
Stay out of my way.
Why have we stopped?
Here it is. Really, you needn't have troubled yourself.
Forgot. Could have managed it on your own. Well, don't let me
You
get
don't
in
have
your
to be
way.
a dick, Geralt.
Farewell.
Crawl back under your rock.
Oh, wait. The pier is here. Right place.
What the devil?
Probably have to catch him here during the day, though.
Must be the cook.
Fishing with his cook set on.
Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
I don't think it will. These are not the
Asking a
crowns
lot.
you're looking for.
Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh? Out of the kindness of your heart.
Aye, I'll help. Out of kindness.
Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
East blood, hey. Prepare for the robbery. Time to head back to the herbalist's hut. the outside. Just go to the gate and hop there.
There's a witcher, right?
Right. Can't get to the gate down here. This was a bad idea. That's not gonna work. I'll just grab the boat then. You like my glasses? Smooth, right? Steer that boat now. Drunk witch, you're coming through. It really is, isn't it? It's so gorgeous. Landscape Simulator 2015.
No leading our lasses astray, scum.
That you can just soak it in a little more. This kicks off the heist here. I might get things replenished automatically, but I want to look at weight 9 or weight where it is. Carrying saddles, trophies, junk. Gonna sell some junk.
Hey there. Let me have a look.
We may have some of the things we need to fill in our crafting. We already made the cleansing mixture. We already used the cleansing mixture. Buckthorn. We were short on buckthorn. Superior cat. We would need to make aether. Go. Ebrith, aether. bunch of white gold. Hey, Zaranaria. Good. Ah, burned. Redanian herbal. Oh, we're not gonna be able to make much at all. Never got. Yeah, we would need more white gull. We can't make white gull. Have anything that we are low on? We should just buy some extra of while we're here, so we can make it later. Okay. Whales. Troll liver. Auctions. Specific mutagens. Bombs. Rebus. Grado. Ebrith. All of them need white gull. Alcohol. Why are we short alcohol at all?
So long.
Alright, let's... Oof.
And mighty miss be midst the unattached. I am, though only for a wee spell now.
Is that so? Impossible. Only a fool would loosen their hold on a mate like you.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist is no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after.
We're in.
The Borsodi's auction house. Its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes. Is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Casimir blows the vault door. We go in, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously.
You're on your own. We all are.
Just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
Additional security measures, traps. Any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
And the vault? Is it secured somehow?
Even if it is, my blend of saltpeter, cordite, and fulminating silver will do the trick.
Anything
Big
else?
bada boom. Let's go.
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Great.
Aye, but you could.
Find that location. I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
All right, let's get to work.
No more questions.
As soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about masks? Got a rather recognisable mug myself.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you with my own hands.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way, then. Let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Who forced us into the clothes?
Three, two, one. It's clear. On your way.
Well, isn't she spry?
Ploughing city foul. Shite all over again.
What? Also.
Patrol's turning round.
We've 1 minute. Move!
How you at climbing, dwarf?
Should have blown myself a bit, pricking all. Bugger it all, you said there'd be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Gotta agree. Backing out's not an option anymore. Need to see this through, whatever happens.
Hallowed words. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
You know what this means. Wood sword time.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Letters must be old. String seems to say so too.
Love letter. Annotation. Item acquired with the rest of the Von E. Von Everett estate put up for auction. Starting price 1 crown. No bids. My love, don't give up. There's still a week till you're to wed the O'Ferry. I'll think of something. Perhaps I'll get the coin by then. Perhaps my tears will convince your father. Perhaps the gods will hear our prayers. Or if not they, perhaps some devil will. Nothing else helps. I'll crash into the temple through the window and swoop you up from the altar. We'll flee somewhere far, far away, to the edge of the world where no one will find us. You write of sadness. I feel its weight too. I think of you constantly, of how we sat at the alchemy till dawn, nursing a bottle of wine, and you traced our dream house in the sawdust on the floor. Of how we dangled our feet in the water from the dock, and you sang those bawdy songs and made me laugh and laugh. I kiss the medallion carrying your portrait before I fall asleep, and as soon as I wake, I swear on all that is holy, we shall be together forever. Be brave. I love you. Your O.
It was true love.
At one point. Smooth criminals.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Minor.
Knock.
I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Not now. The vault. That's our target. Is that clear?
Up here to grab.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting Watch this! Guards! Guards!
Well, that's that. We're buggered.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Wooden swords. Wooden swords. Wooden swords. Alright, and it's crowded. Very, very crowded. Can we still parry effectively with the wooden sword? You wouldn't think so, but it might be possible. Oh, lost your nerve. Hard to see who's doing what. On the plus side, they're all fighting one-handed, which means we can parry.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
No one was supposed to die! But only so many times a wooden stick would take... It'd have to be pretty solid to take blows from sword after sword after sword.
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
Really don't like this guy.
Not about to hide behind these folk. I'm letting them go.
Are you mad? Any idea what'll happen?
Yes. And do you have any idea what'll happen if you try to stop me? Out of my way. Now.
An honorable deed! The court's sure to consider it a mitigating factor. Now, You've 1 minute to come out.
Sorry, that's
One
not
at
gonna
a
happen.
time. Hands on your heads.
I'm going. Up the chimney and out. It's grown too hot, pure and simple. Best of luck, gentlemen.
I'd gladly go with you, miss, but I'm afeard I'm a wee bit too bulky. 'Twas a pleasure.
You had your chance. Attack!
Still insist on using that wooden sword.
Get to work, Casimir. We'll try and hold off the assault.
Can see. Come on. Can't see. Whoa!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Whoa! Hey, hey! Oh, corners! People! No, we're stuck! No, not this spot! No! We're fucked! Oh, we're fucked. We can't get out of this spot. Fuck. Not cool. We've been here before. I fucking forgot about this spot. What can we do? Can I still parry? Yeah, sort of. Yeah. I just can't see very well what I'm doing. This is fucked. I hate this spot. Why? Why? Maybe if we can knock them all out, it'll scene us out of here. Are we actually invincible? No, we're not invincible in here. Another one down. This might work. It's weird as hell. You get him. You get him. That's right. Tag team. Come on. Sweet. No?
Welcome to Amateur Hour.
Right. Oh my god. What is this shit?
Come on, come closer.
Stay down.
So, satisfied, conscience still clear.
Follow my own rules. Couldn't give a shit if you approve.
Right.
Well,
our paths will diverge soon.
We made it through.
In
Sorta.
the meantime, the vault awaits. Ought to be open by now.
Let's pull that out of the fire. Find the gap. List of objects in need of restoration. Preparation for the upcoming auction. I hereby certify the receipt of the following items entrusted for me to restoration. To me for restoration. Elven porphyritic statue of Ellerin, sculpted by an unknown master. Lady draped with hung fox. Idiot statue of Goose Girl and 7 accompanying geese figurines. Jadeite. Pipe carved of cherry wood with a ceramic stem. Pine wood trunk ornamented with brass elements. Painting by Van Rogue. Pseudonym associated with the work of Lady Iris von Everick. Well, there you go, Van Rogue. Pseudonym, Lady Iris von Everick. Wasn't that something? Request for payment. Document certifies that my principal, Emmett Lumendorf and Sons, co-registered in Tretogor, power of attorney forms attached, has authorized my office to make payment for services rendered, namely the forging and installation of doubly fortified and armored doors fitted with Colossus brand locks for the vault of the Borsodi Brothers Auction House in Oxenfurt. This document likewise constitutes a request for payment in the amount of 65,000 Novigrad crowns within 2 weeks of its receipt. If at the conclusion of said period no payment has been made, collection procedures will be initiated in the proper judicial channels. Robert Hilbert, Esquire. Letter from Master Matthew. Dear Master Borsodi, I write to you concerning a most atypical matter, but please do not dismiss it summarily, for both you and the institution you run are in great danger. Allow me to explain what I mean. It so happens I am a renowned astrologist and teller of fortunes. In recent days, for evident reasons, I have been forced into hiding, but a small circle of loyal customers has been kept informed of my whereabouts. One of these customers is a lady of high birth. Her name I shall not disclose out of discretion. Said lady came to me with a request. She wanted to learn what price would certain items would sell for at an upcoming auction. Localization. After voicing my many objections, I nevertheless relented to the lady's request. But before you take offense at this interference in your business, please read to the end. For the cards I laid out for this lady told me something very important. The constellation of the cards clearly indicated a wolf. He shall appear at your doorstep, and you shall not let him enter, but he shall nevertheless find a way inside. He shall enter your house, then take your house from you. I saw a tower struck by lightning and blood drinking blood. I believe you are extremely aware what that signifies, am I not right? As fair reward for this warning, please hand a sum of 2,000 crowns to the man delivering this message. Yeah, I've been that spot. It's awful. I remember
a mighty fine whoop
the
that
horror
was.
of
A wee
being
bit
stuck there the
loud,
first
on
time.
account I had to add more fulminating silver than usual, but
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Get our swords back. Proper swords. That's bleeding. Should we drop a little more bleed chance in there? Add 7, but I'd rather at level 34 we're gonna get new swords, so this is okay. Add 7%. Do it. Wait, where'd it go? You cannot meditate right now. Are you sure? That's rude. Okay. Geralt, stop playing with fire. Geralt, please. Okay, there's some of what we need. Redanian herbal. More of that, please.
Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block.
Thanks, girl.
they're in the vault. Lock themselves in.
Same paintings were on the block, including this fine piece by Van der Noob, the master from Maribor. Same paintings were on the block, including this fine piece by Van der Noob, the master from Maribor.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
You'll?
Greetings.
Family matters.
Been years.
Stone me stupid and slap me happy.
Right. Should have known. Same eyes, same double chin, same rotten heart. Just one question. This family reunion? What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
So, last time I believe we stuck with Ewald. Not that that works out so well. We do get caught up in it. We can try not pick a side. That won't work.
Not about to meddle, especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault.
End up fighting both of them?
I fear it's too late to turn neutral.
Get another chance.
Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me, and you'll remain here forever.
So, who are we gonna fight with? I don't like either one. Ask Introbot. Ed's Horst. Flip. Horst gets the dough. I'm curious if he's gonna give us what we want, so to speak. Alright.
Of two evils, guess I prefer you, Horst.
Sorry, you old, I don't like being played.
What? How dare you?
Hate to be taken for a ride. Said that from the start. Should have treated it seriously.
Now we gotta fight the dwarf too? Interesting. No parry? Doesn't count as two-handed, does it? Just because he has short arms. Does he get to count that as two-handed? Hey, whoa now. Oh! Remember that being a longer fight.
Look, even your accomplices have turned against you.
I like the dwarf. I had no problems with the dwarf. Picked his side.
But not I.
Or we picked
A
ours.
brother once, a brother always. I'm prepared to forgive you.
Is that so?
On one condition. That you acknowledge me as head of the family. And bow before me. I might have fallen prey had I not known. But I do, you all. The bad shilling that always turned up. Bathe and dress him for the funeral. Something presentable. I'll not have him bring me more shame.
We have a matter to discuss. Where are you going?
At last. How I despise unfinished business.
What do you say we talk about my reward?
As I said, take whatever you please.
And as I said...
Of course. The Witcher.
I want Max Borsodi's house. Whatever it is.
You fail to understand. Scrolls, documents, the will in there. None of this can land in Olgierd's hands. Not for any price.
Fortunately.
Any? You sure?
Yes, Witcher. I'd sooner die than let you have those papers.
So be it. Nothing simpler. Or would he even strike?
Admire your courage, I do. But we need to figure something out.
You see his
I was
mustache
clear.
growing back a
I'll
little
not
bit.
hand you the house.
No, said you won't hand me its contents. I don't need those papers. Casket'll do me just fine.
I see. The wolf leaves sated, yet the sheep lives on.
This wolf's pretty damn tired. So let me have the damn casket and lead us out of here.
With immense pleasure. Believe me. This way. Get out, Witcher. And don't come back.
Well, that was a lot less fighting than the alternative method.
To death on 3 pounds of steel.
Could say we could take whatever we want, right? So if there's anything left, it's ours. Oh, I'm taking it. Earl's ours. Earl's ours. Last vial, totally ours. Viper, venomous, steel sword. I have to kick that guy's ass. I'll find the room. I'll find the room. Back here. Why'd you hide something back here? That's mean. Can't even get it.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Choke on all this loot. It's awesome. Give it up.
Stay out of my way.
Oh man, we're gonna be overweight here soon. The walk, run, amazing. Wrong way out. Gots to get paid. Oh, we's getting paid. Paid.
Honor in the fatherland.
Secret entrance. We're taking the entrance. Plan. Loot! Oh, that's sweet, sweet loot. Hey, who put these clothes on us? New moon armor. I think I want to put these in the stash though and keep them very cool looking. Just didn't know who I was anymore though. Where's he hiding that house? In a very cavernous place. Just go over. We just went over. Drop something junky. Enough. First trip is to go sell. We gotta hit up some merchants and our stash. Heist was a success. I'll be thinking about what we'll do Monday, Tuesday. Still on the fence. I kind of want to go through the rest of Hearts of Stone, but that will take more than a couple more streams. I think we need some good time for Hearts of Stone. I think I'd like to play something else and come back to it. Maybe some short things, but I don't know. I don't know. Wait. Olgierd's still in town. I was about to leave to go sell. We gotta go drop off the house. Never mind. Back in. Coming through.
One drink of what I had. How much for a herring? Crown apiece. Huh? I'll wait for it to drop.
Need to chat.
2 down, 1 to go.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. All right, what do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
The papers. Where are they?
You didn't ask for the
Left them
papers.
in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Dunno. Ask for legal advice? Looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, Olgierd. I'm just fulfilling its terms, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
He is.
His brother Ewald was worse.
Was?
Horst killed him, with his own hands.
Huh. It's progress.
Horst's brother. Did you know about him?
I should think so. Ewald was famous in certain circles.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually associate with. He murdered for coin, no questions, without batting an eye. Always extravagantly, though. If not for his damn surname, I believe I'd have invited him to join the company.
Why did you even need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmeria's hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Aim to deliver those papers in the right hands. Borsodi would have landed in the streets, and the hospital would have gotten the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. May they wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern.
A bit about
drank
that.
a round, a second, abroad, then had another tankard. And then, I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
So, 2 down, 1 to go. Tell us about the third.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I will see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Yes.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
And the man in the barrel.
Barrel? What was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Must have made quite a few enemies along the way. Maybe not today and not tomorrow, but someday, someone will find a way to take you down.
And that should trouble me why? I feel no fear, no regrets. The wise men of Oxenfurt claim there are no gods. After death, there is only the void. I've known this void already. Death holds no surprises.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
You don't give a shit. Not again with the frames. No. No, I'm watching them drop. No.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
For what it's worth, we're going to wrap here in a few minutes. Only a tiny bit because the frames have been going all day, but mostly because I'm a little faded and hungry. Get some grub on. But I think pretty sure I've decided we're going to finish Hearts of Stone before putting Witcher down, which means Monday, Tuesday. We'll be playing more Monday, Tuesday. Maybe we can finish Hearts of Stone. 2 more streams. We better not have frame drops. Getting tired of these frames. Maybe when this is done, Olgerd.
We'll drink once the job's done.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Succeed, and that's the end of me. Fail, and you'll not be back.
3rd wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dornbus, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
While there's some very difficult stuff that awaits us, it's also some very good content that I don't want to wait on. I don't think I can get us tangled up with the caretaker tonight. But let's go get ourselves ready for Monday. I think we'll continue Hearts of Stone until we've seen it through, and then we'll put Witcher away for a little bit and play some other things. Keep saying that, it'll happen one day, you know. Don't mind some more Witcher. But we are overloaded. We gotta deal with inventory. Gotta clean up. Business to take care of. See if the armor is here. We'll buy a few of our things.
Long live Radovid!
Inside. Oh, hi.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Show me what you have in stock.
Oh, I didn't have coin at all. Well, we're gonna go hit up someone who actually has coin. And our stash. Keeping the wooden sword, because wooden sword, you need to keep one crossbow. How about that? 100% attack power, 9 to 11 damage. It's already broke. Right.
So long.
I get a merchant that doesn't suck in here. Go visit Joanna. She'll take care of us. Or Hattori. Yeah, the frames.
Lovely weather. Sitting in the barracks.
Nowadays, one knows
Dwarf boss.
Looks like rain.
Ooh.
Honor in the fatherland.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
What do you have on offer?
Coin. He's got coin. That's what he's got on offer. Keeping the ornate robe and the new moon set. Put them in the stash. Handling some of that stuff. Powdered pearl. We have pearls. Do we break down pearls into powdered pearls? Greetings, Gidzor. Greetings, everyone. How's your day been? Gold nuggets, diamonds. Why do I keep... I don't know why I'm dismantling things. I'm just pushing buttons. Why am I breaking this shit down? I don't know. Hell, if I break it down like that, I can't even sell it, you know? We can, I don't know what I was thinking. I could sell off some stacks, but I don't need to worry about that. What I need to worry about now is the stuff that weighs. Do we have... Worry about weight? Not for any of that. Weighing us down right now. Movie with your mom, and then Monster Hunter. This sounds like a good day.
So long.
Monster Hunter? What do you think? Our stash should be right over here. Brew. Found. No, damn. I went astray.
Rock. Fall upon your knees before the...
It was close, but I took a wrong turn. We just needed to go east from here. Big city.
In a hurry.
Stay out of my way.
I'll admit, I'm a little lost. How can I be lost right here? This is the one part I should know.
Eternal fire, keep me safe. I serve the eternal fire.
Killing me.
Hey, you!
Eternal fire!
Save me.
Going in circles here, trying to get to where I'm standing. We're like right there. Right. Are we at the back door? Oh, we're there. Finally. I'm gonna blame the rain. I do normally know how to get from Hattori's, but I made a wrong turn somewhere. Everything went south. Stash, 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 stash. Stash. We're gonna equip. Don't we need the sensor anymore. King Foltest mask. Your smile could be any wider, your jaw would fall out for Monster Hunter? That good, huh? Put our glasses back on. So what is weighing us down? We gotta figure this out. We're still terribly weighed down. Is it food? We have some stacks of food that are just too big. Water on top of water. No, that doesn't have any weight. Does any of the food have weight? No. So what is weighing us down? This crap? Stuff we need to sell. It's that good. Even better playing in co-op, killing monsters, making armor and weapons out of it. Do it all over again. Yeah, the pelts. Definitely want to sell the pelts.
Our world will burn. Burn in the eternal fire.
In the eternal fire! So poor at navigating right now. Alright, we're wrapping. Frames are probably still dropping. Just cleaning up. Well, the more good things I hear about Monster Hunter, the more likely it is we'll have to play it pretty soon.
What do you have on offer?
Sell you death from above. Wait, 9? Fine. What else I'm gonna do with it? Oh, he won't buy the rest of the stuff there. Okay.
So long.
Could only have bought the metal. Let's go to the square. Dump the rest of our gear. The way I ran before, I ran north when I meant to go east.
Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire.
For the eternal fire. Yeah, Gidzor, Melga asks if the story is any good. Is there much of a story in it? Bimmy!
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
We gotta pick out the remaining merchants here. Excuse me, we might buy some odds and ends.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Not you, is it you? Isn't one of you a merchant?
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
We have a few things we need. White gold, 1, 2, it's not much. Your Tony Owl. Nice. Your white honey. Nice. buy that crap either. What kind of merchant do we need?
So long.
It seems strange to me that no one will buy that stuff. Do we need a random traveling merchant? Do we need a bartender?
Welcome. What have you got there?
You should buy our junk. He had more money.
So long.
Next.
Its first decree raises taxes, of course.
Bookkeeper? Not gonna buy that stuff, is he?
Geralt of Rivia is enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you. Said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
You didn't introduce himself, but the book has a red cover. That I remember. I'm sure
One
I've not
behind
sold
you.
it.
Quite a few.
All right. See if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Be glad to look over what
Painting.
you
We've
got.
got the painting to sell. Please buy our junk. Yay! Well, that did it. Wonderful.
Interested in books?
Got a painting I'm looking to sell.
Good for you. But why come to me about it?
'Cause it's a Van Row. Heard you might...
A Van Row? I'll take it. Now, where's me purse? I haven't much just now. But I'll add a bit of loot. Another witch I left at his collateral. What was his name? Gaiatan?
That's so. Interesting. Thanks.
Crowns and trophy. Delmar.
The merry adventures of Muriel the lovely harlot, adorned with humorous engravings.
On one occasion, Muriel went on a journey to see her auntie in the Maribor, accompanied by her nursemaid. Their path took them through a forest, and in this forest lived a raucous troop of bandits. This infamous group was led by Flynn Selms, and all the king's men had been unable to bring them to justice. Alas, such was Muriel's great misfortune that these bandits chose to attack her carriage. Muriel's nursemaid was old, blind, and deaf. She did not wake when a tree fell in front of their carriage with a loud thud, nor when the bandits fought a fierce battle against their guardsmen. When Flynn ripped open the carriage door with his muscular arms and stepped inside, Muriel had to deal with the danger herself. "Make our guest comfortable, young lady," the old nursemaid muttered in her sleep. Muriel obediently carried out her instructions. Not about the story, more about the slaying of monsters, the camaraderie you make with any player you meet, living in a breathing world and all that. Alright. Ready for the Von Everett Manor on Monday. Where shall we leave ourselves? Why don't we start? Hey, this was your favorite town? Quadius? Was this your favorite? Alnus? We'll start from Alnus on Monday. Seems like a good place to me. Kidzor, I know you just got here. If anyone else just got here, sorry, we're going to be wrapping up, winding down. We got 6 hours today. I didn't quite start as early as I had hoped. Man, these, it's like a hill to climb trying to get the longer streams in places. Saturday's still the best day for it. I want to get us back to 8, 10, 12-hour streams. Saturday's still the day I've got my eye on. Hasn't been happening lately. I gotta go get some food in me. And while I couldn't quite decide until some minutes ago, I think we're gonna stick with Hearts of Stone until it's done. And then we'll talk about whatever's next. Whether it's Monster Hunter, or Owlboy, or Tetris. I don't know. I don't know. A little more Witcher, though. So Monday, Allness, Von Everett Manor, Caretaker, Spectre in the Painting, and way too many Olgierd Von Evericks. That'll probably be Tuesday. Gidzor, blabber on, please. I love hearing people excited about games. Gets me excited about games. Another one encouraging me, even if it wasn't your intent, to check it out. I'll check it out. For now, though, we're gonna wrap. Does look like everyone's getting in on the Monster Hunter, though. I'll let the auto host do its thing. We'll see who comes on. I'll go disappear into the shadows. I'll go give the dogs another hug. Already on that side. Where are they at? They're the dogs. Jazz here. She's on the bed. She's giving me eyeballs. Ice Flame, cheers. You're welcome always. Thanks for the company, everyone. Twixor, Gidzor, Ice Flame, Melga, DBA Bob, Brother Entropic, Quidias, Beast Blood. We are woo. I say Melga in there. Sea Star off to bed. Misbehave. Rango ready. Matrix. Jim. Lumia off to sleep. I was able to scroll way back today. That's cool. Thank you all. Stay awesome. I'll catch you on the flip side. Hey, I got my chat back, which means I got my list back. Jamanoichi, thank you for the follow. Sea Star, thank you for gifting a sub to Quidias. It's most kind of you. Thank you for the host love, everyone. KG, Mad Matt, and Quidias, and Talon, and Pico. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Good night, everyone. I think my buttons are wonky, which means this should be signing off. Yeah. Good night.